Okay, update. Hmm. I always oscillate between the idea of having kids or not. Sometimes I look at one that's really cute and it's like, you know what? I want one. I think it would be cool to kind of complete the cycle and give more meaning to my life. But I don't want to have a kid for like selfish reasons. But then there are other times where, you hear a screaming kid and it's like, oh, I do not want to deal with that. It's kind of part of life. You can't really be comfortable and have full of joy all the time. That's not the whole human experience. It's kind of like I don't know, society has sold us the bullshit that if you're not feeling anything but happiness, there's something wrong, right? As soon as we feel, as soon as we have a headache, we need to take a drug because we shouldn't feel like that. If we're feeling tired, we have to drink coffee or stimulants. If we're feeling sad, we've got to have antidepressants. If we're feeling bored, we have to have Netflix. So it's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's okay. No, it's not sometimes. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be bored. These are very useful human emotions. It's only when you hold on to them and don't allow them to flow and run its course, then it becomes toxic. For example, anger becomes resentment, which is not good. Sadness, if you hold on to that, it can turn into depression, etc., etc. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What is life? But that's kind of like why I like kids, because they're so, I don't know, they just express themselves with no fucks given, you know? And they can entertain themselves with like the littlest thing, like a rock or like a hanging cord. But there's the duality of it, and they shit themselves and scream and cry and selfish motherfuckers. Nah, I like kids though. I think eventually I may be ready. But I'm still a kid now, but I don't think you ever grow out of being like a kid. Even the concept of an adult is a concept. We're always growing. We never really stop growing. So there's always something to learn. It's like having that balance. Like you want to have that childlike quality of like wonder and curiosity, but not be a child, like a man child in terms of being too lazy, not being able to take care of yourself and having the discipline. Yeah, it all comes down to quantum physics. Nah, but it's like always reaching the middle line as best as possible and dancing between chaos and order as best as you can. But we're human, so we're always going to fuck up, and that's okay too. It's just about being a better version of yourself than what you were yesterday, right? And constantly improving. And I'm listening to Jordan Peterson's book, and that's what he says about don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, right? Because that's where the inner critic can create a lot of self-doubt and paralyze you from doing what you want to do, because you're always comparing yourself to others. There's always going to be someone better than you at something, So all you can really do is be better than what you were. There you go, right? And if you keep working on this, then there's compound interest. And in 1 year time from now, 5 years, 10 years, your life can exponentially get better, and yeah. Anyways, that's enough for now. My battery's running low. Good talk, mate. Yeah, not too bad, eh?